It's Championship Saturday on NorCal Sports TV from the Kris Kringle Classic. It's Santa Rosa Junior College. The third place game is a rematch of a game played in November. Santa Rosa Junior College hosts College of the Redwoods. Who will get the third place trophy? Maybe it's a plaque. Maybe it's a couple of turkeys. Who knows? But who will win third place? You'll find out next. Welcome to Hale Pavilion on the campus of Santa Rosa Junior College for the third place game of the 47th annual Kris Kringle Classic. Happy Saturday wherever you may be on the World Wide Web for this matchup. College of the Redwoods on November 16th lost to Santa Rosa 71-62. That dropped their record to 1-5. Then they lost to American River. Then they won 8 straight until last night when they lost to Yuba 87-85, led by Ryan Bizio in his fourth season, and a little bit of a homecoming for him as he played here for Santa Rosa Junior College head coach Craig McMillan, and now getting a chance to play him head-on-head once again. The Bear Cubs are 7-4. They had won 4 in a row until last night, and their offense went into a Sonoma County freeze, which they had last night throughout the valley. Santa Rosa led 59-55 after a Chris Hawley layup. Then the Bear Cubs went 4 minutes and 15 seconds until they scored again. Hawley did with 15 seconds left in the game. So they lost to Pasadena City College 65-61. We'll come back with the 3 keys to victory and the starting lineups here from Hale Pavilion on the campus of Santa Rosa Junior College. You're watching Bear Cub basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. This Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball game on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Jolly Washer Express, Osceolos Bar and Grill, Lagunitas Brewing Company, The Omelet Express, Hacienda San Angel, Lombardi's Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, the May family, Tri-Mic Mechanical, and Big John's Market. So College of the Redwoods, in a short little snippet about their team, nobody makes more threes and nobody attempts more threes in the state of California than College of the Redwoods. They're near the bottom of free throw attempts and made free throws. They're a little banged up, got a couple of starters out, but you know what? That's basketball. No one's going to have a pity party for them. There are three keys to victory, and these come right from the coaches. First, for the Corsairs, next play mentality, coming off that heartbreaking loss to Yuba. Key number two, defend Hawley in the pick and roll. Last night, Hawley, this tournament, he's got 50 points. Don't need to say any more. And then key three is stay out of foul trouble. They're shorthanded, as I just mentioned. And they've got a choice, Jeremy. They either have a long trip home or they have a long trip home. 3 hours and 25 minutes to, I think it's Tompkins Hills Road, where the most infamous College of the Redwood alum I know is myself. We'll get back to Santa Rosa's keys, but I guarantee one of them will be finished. We're not going to show you now, a little tease, but when you offense gets freeze-dried for the last nearly 4.5 minutes of the game, finishing will be a key. And we want to thank Matt Markovich and his team, Coach McMillan, Maurice Thompson, for always setting us up for success in this great tournament to honor America, our national anthem. His keys, get back on defense. They're going to need to defend the three-point arc, although that's not on the graphic, and that's fine, but finish. They have to learn from last night's scoreless for 4 minutes and 4 seconds late in the game. They seem to break a press or a little pressure, kind of lag along and then get to that 15-second mark and get into a hurried offense. So starters first for the Corsairs. Hall, Ty Neff, Trey Neff, Jet Chong, and Purcell, the starters for Coach Bizio in his fourth season with a career record of 77-20. Now the Bear Cubs, head coached by Craig McMillan in his 24th year, a record of 465 and 226, 2014 California champions. Coach McMillan threw us a changeup, big fella. That's my fault. Grund, Hawley, Anderson, Ransom, and Stallworth are the starters for Coach McMillan. Santa Rosa scoring nearly 74 a game. College of the Redwoods scoring at nearly 74 a game. Bear Cubs giving up 64 a game. The Corsairs 72. Both these teams like to shoot the three. College of the Redwoods normally takes care of the ball. They have a plus nearly 8 assist to turnover ratio, meaning more good things assist than bad things, i.e. turnovers. We're underway here from Santa Rosa officials, Jordan Ruiz, Mo Monzel, and Ron Smith. Bear Cubs with the basketball. Hawley, 26 points Thursday, 24 last night, 6 free throws, no threes, and I'm not complaining. Do more, please. Don't be afraid to attack the basket. Anderson misses the layup, but hey, that's a good sign. Anderson getting the start last night. 5 points Thursday, 9 last night. Previously had 8 starts coming into the tournament. Long range 3 doesn't go. Grund won't go into the stat book, but nice job of cutting off the 3-point shooter. Stallworth misses the layups. They want those to go, but they're attacking the basket. And then reach, no call. Corsairs will run some offense. They play well together. Purcell out of Arcata, 16 on Thursday, 15 last night, all 5 from downtown. Grund, Cardinal Newman alum, 8 points on Thursday, 8 last night. I like to see him be a little more selfish in shooting the basketball. Hawley breaks down the defense, drive and kick, kicks it out to him, and the missed 3, and the rebounded by Ty Neff, averaging nearly 10 a game for the Corsairs from Eureka. Anderson steal, and I think this is going to be off Chung. It is. Those are those new prescription glasses. They miss a lot of calls, but that one was fairly obvious. I don't want to get into crazy things, but for about the last 6 minutes of total playing time, the Bear Cubs have scored 2 points. That's going back to last night. Not trying to be Nancy negative here. Hawley passing around the perimeter, mid-range, off mark. Neff not afraid to pull the trigger. Ransom with a rebound. Just go, Mr. Hawley. Don't stop. Get it back to him. Grund from Mendocino. I know geographically should have been on this side of the court, but, you know, that's why my wife was the geography major and I failed it at Chico State. Different times. Tied at 3. Bear Cubs switch. Lee Purcell wide open, and he makes them pay. Out of Arcata. So Santa Rosa won here 71-62. That was about 30 days ago. Anderson, spin cycle moves, fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. And another thing, just making some notes this morning, only 6 Bear Cubs scored last night. And a lot more than 6 played. And one was one of their best players off the bench. Justin Smith got Koufax. That's getting shut out. For those who don't know who Sandy Koufax is, shame on you, and you might want to babble it. I digress. Another thing, you're looking at College of the Redwoods yesterday in that heartbreak loss. 4 for 8, Jeremy, on from the free throw line in the second half. They lost by 2. 5 of 6 in the first half. And again, congrats to Coach Cornelius of Yuba College for his 500th win. Bear Cubs looking for a stop here. Anderson splits the free throws. Chong there's a little pick and roll, and Ransom with the deflection. Chong had 23 on Thursday and 18 last night. They're getting the right looks. 3 missed layups so far for Santa Rosa. Hall. Kick to Purcell. I mean, you're going to leave him out there. Those are Summer League threes. He's going to hit all day long. Redwoods has 9. He's got 9. Divided by 3. Yes, 3 threes for Purcell. Grund doesn't get the assist. It was the air ball. Early in the game, I'd like to see when the ball gets down low, part of the offense, attack the basket. You can get that 3 any time in the offense. Challenge a thin benched team. I think they've only got 8 guys dressed today. Maybe 9. Bear Cubs 1 of 3 early on from the charity stripe. Now Luke Anderson checks in. Was out last night. He's back. They were 8-0 in his 8 starts. Didn't play, didn't start. Not starting tonight, but coming off the bench. Just checked into the game at a Marin Catholic. These Corsairs will make you work on defense. Nice defense by Steffen. We're going to keep it right here. We'll show you this play. This is why we say, Chris, Hawley, please do that more. So we've been coming up here, I think, for the last 6 years of covering the, 6 seasons. We're not going to get into the COVID talk. And every year, my host family, and they are like family, is the Hendersons. Kimberly and Alan Henderson, they're always gracious hosts to me, lifetime friends, and they do a lot to help their community here in Sonoma County, plus everything that they do in the Bay Area. A selfless family, the Hendersons, and a coach's tip of the hat. Alan's got a brand new Adidas XL NorCal Sports TV polo. Well deserved, and been our longest partner, along with Vincent R. Maher of NorCal Sports TV. American Asphalt and the Hendersons, thank you very much. So it's 9-8. Purcell leads the Bear Cubs 9-8. Attack the basket. I think it's obvious. I know that they're 1 for 4 with layups. Like Chris Hawley proved, eventually they'll fall. High post entry. Little pick and roll, and Anderson with his face deep into the scouting report gets the steal. He's coming to play defensively tonight, taking advantage of the start. Just the way they drew it up. Basket cut. Continue to attack the basket. Purcell miss. Anderson with another board. Stallworth. Bingo. Bear Cubs up by 4. Simple basketball, and the Bear Cubs, we'll get a sub out of this, I think. Coach McMillan, a little forgiving here during the holiday times. That was horrible defense. Stallworth starts with a little of attacking of the basket and the drive and the kick. Bear Cubs off to a good start. They need to continue to extend this lead. You're watching Bear Cub basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. This Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball game on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Jolly Washer Express, Osceolo's Bar and Grill, Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Omelet Express, Hacienda San Angel, Lombardi's Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, the May family, Tri-Mic Mechanical, and Big John's Market. Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball, the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express. Bear Cubs lead 16-11. What's the difference between last night and tonight? Well, in last night's game at this point, Ezekiel Stallworth and I had the same amount of points. Why? Because Ezekiel spent about 75 seconds on the floor and then committed 2 fouls and spent the entire rest of the first half on the bench. And you could see when he's playing well, so go the Bear Cubs. Trey Neff, 16 Thursday, 14 last night, averaging nearly 17 a game. He had only 8 points against Santa Rosa in the first matchup. That night, College of the Redwoods shot 46 threes. You know how many they made? What they nearly average 11. However, that's less than 24%. Neff misses. And checking into the game is Justin Smith. Justin Smith, Chris Hawley, Ezekiel Starworth, Zeke Grund, and Anderson. Please more. I text somebody last night, I think he could have had 40 last night. And I'm not beating. That's my confidence in him of getting to the basket. 18-14. Neff had to hurry that one. He felt the presence of Anderson. Just bounce pass. Anderson running the floor. He's fouled and he'll get free throws. This is what happens when you play hard. See Anderson sprinting down, and his teammate finds him, and the Corsairs are napping like they are when there'll be not the driver, but all the other passengers will be on the way up to Eureka. But unfortunately, since Willits has been bypassed, it won't get to go through my beautiful hometown. And it'll be too late to go to the Broiler Steakhouse. So, stock up. Anderson, 6-point lead for the Bear Cubs. Then after this, the Bear Cubs will start Big 8 conference play, and so far, the best team record-wise has been Sac City. Chung, 41 in the tournament. He had 14 in the last game against Santa Rosa, averaging 12 and a half. Grund, thank you. The Cardinal Newman alum pulls the trigger. Jungle, he'll challenge you. So you fall asleep, that's the result. Sam Klein checking into the game tonight. I don't recall Sam playing last night. So he's getting a little PT, again, out of Cardinal Newman. Mason Motashed checks in, averaging nearly 7 a game. He only had 2 in the first matchup against the Bear Cubs. 23-18, Santa Rosa, they have the basketball. Grund, front rim. Nice job by Chung blocking out. Won't see that anywhere in the stat sheet. Man, he is such a liar. But then misses the layup. I don't even need to talk. Please do more of that. Hawley, layup after layup after layup. Hand check on Hawley. Hawley averaging 17 points a game, shooting, that's before this weekend, shooting 56% from the field. Nearly 5 assists, like to see his turnovers cut down, and nearly 8 rebounds. Klein gets jelly leg, but then recovers and forces Motashed to just simply go out of bounds. He continues to grab his tape on his forearm. That being Motashed. Bear Cubs lead by 7 with the ball. Our 8 o'clock game, the championship, and Yuba trying to go back-to-back, will play Pasadena City College. Hawley, back rim. Klein, assist, Hawley. Basket cut. Then a pass out to the wing, another skip pass. Matiched, bingo. Dueling threes. And all College Redwoods wants to do is just stay connected and claw their way through. Smith hits the three. Had a quiet night offensively last night, so that's a good sign for Santa Rosa. Biggest lead of the game, 31-21. Off mark, Anderson with another rebound. Was it awkward? Yes. Did he draw a foul? Yes. Will he be shooting free throws? Yes. Or he should be. They call that on the floor? Interesting. Purcell back in. Ty Neff checks back into the game. Anderson will take a seat. Hawley will inbound. And Jackson Smith seeing his first action of the game. Nice move. Nice move. Good inbound play. Coach X put it in, and the players listened and executed. Nice job. Anderson, bounce pass, Chong. Can't leave him alone. I've noticed Smith, I normally don't talk about hair because it's a waste product, but he got a haircut. Maybe trying to break a slump. He was averaging nearly over 11 and a half a game, had 4 on Thursday, 7 yesterday. Maybe he's going, hey. And the Bear Cubs turn it over. Me at 58 and my long hair ain't getting cut. Coming from my late father who was bald and my older brother who's bald. Big fella's not there yet, and you might as well just let it go. Oh, we got a wet spot on the floor. No, seeing things. Mo Manziel. I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to. That's maturity. 33-24, Corsairs just trying to stay close here. Matiched, layup drill, Klein. And guy gets beat off the dribble, usually going to be a substitution, and it is. Pingle will come in at a Rancho Cotati. Zeke Grund. That's why I want to see him be more selfish. Just not a three-point shooter. Speaking of three-point shooters, Ty Neff buries that one, and Coach McMillan will call a timeout. You're watching Bear Cub basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Osceolos Bar and Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa, where everyone knows your game. Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Lagunitas Petaluma Tap Room and Beer Sanctuary is open. Stop by Wednesday through Sunday for tasty foods and fresh beers. Dogs always welcome. And the Almond Express, 2 locations to serve in Santa Rosa and Windsor, proudly serving the best breakfast in Sonoma County for more than 40 years. So the Bear Cubs call the timeout. Beat off the dribble and give up an uncontested 3. So the thing tonight, and this is not the same team defensively, College of the Redwoods and Yuba. Yuba's better defensive team, one of the best in the state. I mean, not Yuba, Pasadena. Gosh, merging gate teams together. So Pasadena's put more pressure on the ball than College of the Redwoods. But the Bear Cubs have been taking care of the basketball. Klein, Pengel, that's a hand check. Ooh. Oh, get a shot, get a shot. Aw. Stay right there. All right, we'll move on. Oh. Coach Bizio. We gotta, everybody have their antennas on high alert. We need to get that shot. Anderson, Purcell. And Ezekiel. Yeah, you didn't. You also hit him with your left hand as he went up. That was clear view. Nothing against Purcell, but Ezekiel is a better athlete. He should win that matchup right there. That's a challenge to him. And when they get into conference play and play some of these Big 8 conference teams, you can't make those mistakes defensively. Basket cut, layup drill. Jackson Smith, more aerodynamic out of Sydney, Australia, bounce back from Southern Oregon. Justin Smith with the rebound out of Windsor. He didn't need to make it that difficult, but that's his athletic ability. Gets himself in kind of a predicament. I do it all the time, and I'm not as athletic as Ezekiel is. Speaking of athletic, Ty Neff doing a nice job tonight playing without the basketball in his hand. Basket cuts. A little clock reset. Ooh. Aw. Don't jump up and down. You got to move on, big fella. It's not soccer. Hold that one. We need to check that just to give everybody a chance to look at it. Not right now. Smith. All right, we know that's an offensive foul. You don't have it? I'm going to give out his deal so you can yelp him. That was clearly an offensive foul. Turnover, Santa Rosa. Monzell's getting a chance to blow the whistle a lot tonight. Oh, we have, ooh. Pengel, get a little hit to the shoulder, recovers, and it's a turnover. Corsairs away from the ball. That's the old way to use to pass block. Jesus. That's actually 2 fouls. He's only going to call 1 there, but there's definitely 2 fouls. One, two. And then what are you looking at there? It's 2 fouls. You're just lucky they only called you for 1. Pengel at the free throw line. Misses, maybe affected by that pass block in the last possession for the Corsairs. Hawley, Anderson, and Ransom check in. Smith, and Pengel check out. Somebody say fudge down there? It is the holidays. Corsairs with the basketball. They've got a nearly 3.5-hour drive ahead of them. It's either a long trip or a long trip. Miss layup. I'm hard of hearing. Was there a delayed whistle there? Okay, gotcha. Now, how about if the ball goes in? All right, we'll move on. Smith is in a little bit of foul trouble. Not a good thing for Santa Rosa. A good thing for College of the Redwoods is playing with short bench tonight. Anderson. Oh, a little zone here. High post. High post. I wish I had his recovery ability. Bad defense there. I got him. Nobody got him. That's about the 4th time Santa Rosa just given an uncontested layup. And they told me, our opponents have the, leading in field goal percentage. Hasn't quite transpired the same here in the tournament. They going into the tournament were holding opponents to just under 35% shooting, which is number 1 in the state. Anderson at the free throw line. It's tough to talk to a person that keeps backing away from you. Is it because the official has bad breath? He doesn't agree? He's afraid to be emotional? I don't know. In the meantime, Anderson makes both free throws, and it's 46-38. Bear Cubs might be on our way to a 50-burger here in the first half, unless they go and repeat what they do in the last half last night. Mystery bounce pass gets into the hands of Neff, and he's having a nice game. I tell you, the Corsairs play hard for Coach Bizio. He gets the most out of his players. And, Bear Cubs go up 10, and then they make a mistake. Corsairs get within 4 or 5 or 6. They've got to put together a run, take the air out of the balloon, so to speak. Anderson, layup drill. Somehow they need to almost do that almost every possession, is somehow be able to enter through the paint. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with a dribble. It can be with a basket cut and a pass. 7th team foul on Santa Rosa, 1st on Anderson. time we've had the points and the fouls? I don't remember this. Very helpful. Neff's got 11. Five-point game. First foul on Trey Neff. Illegal bear hug on a bear cub, and Ransom will go to the free throw line. Misses the front end of the free throw. Henderson with the foul off the basket cut. They mix up defensively. There's no rotation. And that's just an easy basketball play. I mean, that's just, and you know, just like in football, you have a good play and it's working, don't be afraid to repeat the play. They've run that action 6 or 7 times and been successful every single time. Purcell splits the free throws. Santa Rosa needs a field goal. Nice catch in traffic. Sometimes in the paint, it's not for the faint of heart, but I love how Stephen Ransom came and met the basketball. Chong from the corner. 3-point game. Santa Rosa's given up 64 a game. So far, the Redwoods have, the Corsairs actually, have 47. Grund. Rinse, repeat. Anderson has 10, getting the start tonight. Carpe diem, seize the day, young man. Anderson bounce pass to Neff, to Chong. 22-footer goes 21. See how the Bear Cubs finish off this first half. Why do I keep saying attack the basket? I think it's fairly obvious. Bear Cubs lead by 7. Motashed drives. Ransom doesn't get there. And it's a layup for the Corsairs. Grund, back rim. About a 5-second differential between shot and play clock. Wow. Bear Cubs get the stop, or it appears they get the stop, then lose the ball. Corsairs are cherry picking, and it's a all of a sudden dwindled down to a 3-point lead for Santa Rosa. You're watching Bear Cub basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express.
As far as my background as a coach, I started out coaching at the Division I level. I was an assistant coach at Arizona, at Marquette University, University of Tennessee. It gave me a great idea, what players need to do to get to that level. And that experience, I also coached professionally abroad. Some of our players have used some of my contacts initially to go pursue their careers upon graduation in Europe and Asia and the Middle East. The biggest thing about my background here, I've been at Santa Rosa JC 18 years, and I have a good relationship with coaches at the 4-year level. We've had a lot of good basketball players who are also good students and good kids that have gone on and done well at those schools, so they're going to listen to my recommendation when I tell them a guy can be successful at their level. And I think when a guy transfers on, it's just not about where he goes, it's about being a good fit for that player and for the program he's going to. We've had one of the top basketball programs in the state. I've been here 18 years. We've averaged almost 25 wins a year. 5 of the last 7 years we've won the Big 8 Conference, which is one of the top conferences in the state. 5 of the last 8 years we've made it to the Elite 8 of the state tournament. In 2014 we won the state championship. So we've had one of the top programs success-wise on the court. We've had one of the top programs as far as guys transferring on to high-level schools. And as far as just the experience here, the energy of the fan base and the excitement of the games, you can't have a better junior college experience. We've had guys, in my 18 years being here, we've had guys that have gone on to high-level Division I schools. We've had guys go to the University of Oregon. We had several guys go to University of Pacific, University of Idaho, Boise State, East Tennessee State, Central Connecticut State, Santa Clara. We've had guys go to all different Division I schools, New Mexico State. We've also had a lot of guys who have successful Division II careers. We've had guys go to Sonoma State down the road here. Chaminade, I've had a couple players that went and played at Chaminade, Hawaii Hilo, Hawaii Pacific. We have a guy playing at Western Washington right now. So we've had a lot of guys go on to the Division I, II level and get scholarships and have successful careers there. Yeah, Steve and I played together. We were at Arizona 4 years together. And I think playing for Lute Olson was a great coach. I think we have some of the same philosophy basketball-wise. Fundamentals are important. Get back on defense, take away the lane. And I think it's really important, as does Steve, to have a lot of guys that can make shots. We spend a lot of time working on shooting the basketball, using not just on-ball screens, but off-ball screens as well, and keeping the floor space. So we try to do a lot of the same things that you'll see the Warriors do. Santa Rosa Junior College is a great option for student athletes coming out of high school if they're not getting a full scholarship to their dream school. Almost invariably, student athletes that have come to play basketball here have had more options when they've left the program than when they got here. We've had a handful of guys that have gotten Division I scholarships after a year and gone, but for the most part it's a 2-year program. Guys come here for 2 years, get their AA degree, and most of our guys, almost over 95% of our basketball players that have played here for 2 years have gotten their degrees, and those that choose to go on to play basketball have that option. And it's not just about getting options and getting to the next level. It's also about the experience you're going to have when you're here. And we're kind of unique as far as a junior college basketball program, that we have good community support, good fan support. We have about half of our games were broadcast on NorCalSportsTV.com, and we draw well, and it's a good environment, good experience while you're here, and it's going to prepare you for the next level as well.
Did you guys spend much time here at the library?
Yeah, I spent a good amount of time in the library. Right here we have the elevators to take us to the top floor. There's 4 levels here. Computers on this side that you can go get your work done. There's also study rooms that you can also go into to get your work done in groups. And then over here is the printing room. You go print out your assignments and stuff like that. And then here's where we would be studying, and then the stairs right here to take you up to the different levels.
Yeah, what do you think about this campus?
Oh no, it's just very peaceful. It's just very mellow, and all the trees and green you see around you just relaxes you. Being a student athlete here is great. You have a lot of assistance from faculty members here, like math labs, writing centers. They'll help you out with that. a lot of extracurricular activities like clubs you can get a part of. And then just the facilities we play in, like our gym is nice. We have a nice weight room, and all of the facilities here are top notch. So this is the first level of the library. Right here is the tutorial center. You can come in any classes on any subject. You can come and get help with a tutor. You can be either in a study group or one-on-ones, or you can have short meetings. You write your name on the board, and they'll allow you to get some assistance that way. But every time you gotta come, you gotta log in. They're very on top of that.
It's been pretty good. I've been getting a lot more help that I didn't get when I was in high school. Getting help from DRD has helped me a lot this year with things like getting a smart pen that I record while I'm taking my notes in class, or a little help from the math lab or English writing center on my papers or revising my papers. Whenever I can't get in the weight room, there's always a teacher in the weight room here that lets me work out with their classroom, and it's just a good environment to be at the SRJC.
John Daly is our academic counselor that works with the basketball players. He's been doing it for years. He does a great job. He stays on top of the players as far as making sure they're taking the classes or leading to graduating the degrees they're seeking. Also, he monitors their classes, sends out progress reports, and if anyone's struggling in a class, he'll hook them up with a free tutor and just make sure they're staying on task. And his efforts and the job he does in monitoring our players is a big reason we've had such success.
And then going back to your question about GPA, 3.36. Tell them right now that's without this semester. That's bringing in what you did at Laney and combined with what you've done here through summer. Okay, that does not include fall, or nor will it include spring. Okay, so tell them you got a 3.36. Cool.
Student athletes come to Santa Rosa Junior College have somewhat of an adjustment between high school and college. You're independent at Santa Rosa Junior College. In other words, it's your responsibility to get yourself to class and take care of the work assignments that you are required to do in your classes. And it's a maturing aspect. Many times good athletes in high school, they are taken care of by the teachers that kind of move through their classes because they are a good athlete. And here they have to learn, they have to be a good student athlete to be successful, to create the skill sets in the classes that they need to be the good student and to move on to the next level and transfer.
All right, so the expectations of athletes in the classroom is for them to be successful. We want them to not just be a student who comes to class, but we want them to be a student who's going to be successful in that class and in meeting their goals to transfer. Many of the student athletes that come into our classroom, they have goals of transferring to university and both private and public university as well, because they want to continue being an athlete. What we're trying to do is to help them realize their goals at the community college level on what it means to be successful in one class at a time, so that they can meet all their general education courses and their transfer requirements, so that they can be successful as a student, therefore transfer as that student athlete to the university and to the college of their choice, and that they will be prime candidates for recruitment by the coaches at these colleges. So it's twofold. We want them to be successful with the material and in the classroom, but the added variable for an athlete is to help them realize their goals of being an athlete that's going to be prepared academically to transfer to the university of their choice so that they can fulfill their dreams as an athlete.
We have a great coaching staff. Maurice Thompson has been on the staff the longest. I've been here, I'll be going to my 19th year. Maurice has been here for 18 of them, and he is a very personable guy. He was a former Bear Cub himself. He played guard here a long time ago, and he works with the players individually a lot. Ryan Cook joined our staff about 8 or 9 years ago, and he works with the guards with their perimeter skill work, and he puts a lot of time and effort in and does a really good job with the skill development of those guys. George Alston joined our staff 7 years ago, and he works with the big guys, post moves, not just post moves. He works skill work with our big guys. We work on perimeter skills with our big guys, shooting jumpers and drives and so forth. When we do breakdown work, he works with our bigger guys more. Ryan Cooks works with the guards. Jared Ames just joined our staff a year ago, and he's brought a lot of energy and enthusiasm. He works some with the big guys and some with the guards. Does a little bit of everything. And all of our coaches are really concerned about not just the basketball team, but about the players as individuals, and making sure that their experience here is successful and that they're doing the right things to move on to the next level.
Everyone who goes to college has one thing in common: a desire to grow. Whether you're a high school graduate planning to transfer to a 4-year university, or you're looking for the skills to help you switch careers. You may be a parent who's finally able to finish a degree. Whatever path you're on, education is a way to expand what's possible in your life. You want a college that will prepare you for what's ahead. You also want a college that will meet you where you are now. Santa Rosa Junior College has a century-long tradition of academic excellence. It has also grown and evolved along the way. Today, with multiple campuses and sites and a wide range of classes, SRJC offers you the educational choices and flexibility you need to succeed. With vibrant student life and a diverse cultural environment, attracting students from around the world. The beautiful Santa Rosa campus, with its classic collegiate architecture, offers the traditional college experience.
For me, financially, I'm not really able to move out right away to a 4 years. So that's why, the JC picked perfectly for me.
SRJC Petaluma offers a vast array of innovative programs and degrees. The Public Safety Training Center is dedicated to training first responders. Schoen Farm is a 365-acre outdoor lab for agriculture and natural resources. And the Southwest Center serves the vibrant Roseland community and offers English as a second language, computer technology, and more. That's how SRJC supports students in areas of interest as diverse as the people who live here.
Attainable in location, in where I am. Attainable financially, opposed to going directly to a UC.
Santa Rosa Junior College has so many ways to help you get the education you want with the flexibility to fit with your lifestyle. The college offers scholarships and extensive financial aid for thousands of students who qualify. Counselors guide students' academic experience every step of the way, from registration through graduation or transfer. SRJC offers a more personal, welcoming approach to college. Everything you need to make that education work for you now and to help you discover and achieve your full potential.
I think the JC just does a really good job in making sure that students know that the school is basically here to help them succeed in life.
So, if you're looking for a place to grow, if you're looking for a place where students come first, do more than learn. Learn your way at Santa Rosa Junior College.
This Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball game on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Jolly Washer Express, Osceolos Bar and Grill, Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Omelet Express, Hacienda San Angel, Lombardi's Gourmet Deli and Barbecue in Petaluma, the May family, Tri-Mic Mechanical, and Big John's Market. Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball, the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express. Osceolos Bar and Grill, 609 5th Street in Santa Rosa, where everyone knows your game. Lagunitas Brewing Company, the Lagunitas Petaluma Tap Room and Beer Sanctuary is open. Stop by Wednesday through Sunday for tasty foods. Thank you. Santa Rosa leads College of the Redwoods 54-51. The Corsairs trailed the Bear Cubs 42-32 around the 6-minute mark. From that point forward, Corsairs outscored Santa Rosa 19-12. So if we add about the last 10 minutes and 30 seconds of the last two halves for Santa Rosa, they've scored a combined 14 points. So we said learn lessons from the failed close last night. So far for the Bear Cubs, haven't quite done that. The Corsairs hit 10 threes. I'm not doubting them. I don't know if they could shoot that well in the second half. Ty Neff had 12 points. Purcell, low block, layup goes. Now he was doing a nice job from the outside, but he's also capable of getting to the basket. He now has 15. Chris Hawley had 6 points. Grund had 8. And that's what he's done in the last two games, and they've all been in the first half. Needs to score in the second half and then some. Anderson with 10, including 6 from the charity stripe. Justin Smith with 5, Pengel with 3. Ty Neff with 12, Trey Neff with 9, Chong with 10, Matashed with 7, and as we mentioned, Purcell had 13 in the first half. Cody Whitmer checking into the game. Didn't play Thursday, and last night all he scored was 22 points. And then Cena's getting action right now. I don't remember him playing in the first half. 55-53. Basket cut by Neff. Ball reversal. Chong takes advantage of the defense, but Anderson recovers. Chong take one up in the forehead. Bear Cubs need to attack the basket, and they do, and Anderson goes a tumbling and a fumbling, and he'll go to the free throw line. But when you go to the basket, you get fouled, and then you get free throws. Not on this particular possession, not yet. But Anderson in the first half, 6 for 6 from the charity stripe. We'll have the championship game as Zeke Grund doing a little custodial work inside the paint. We'll have the championship game of Yuba against Pasadena City College. And speaking of a long trip or a really long trip back, going to Pasadena. I'll be going to Pasadena pretty soon for the granddaddy of them all versus the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Michigan Wolverines. Bo Schembechler and the great Paul Bear Bryant. No, they're no longer coaching, no longer living. Hawley, front rim. Stallworth with the offensive rebound. Grund, Anderson. Anderson again, Ransom, slam dunk. See, when the passing takes on in the paint, those opportunities happen more than you think. 57-53. Bear Cubs have numbers. Stallworth, nice move, but back rim and misses. That was a Bear Cubs had the numbers. Not sure why they're pulling up attack mode. Long rebound. Turnover, Bear Cubs. Twice they've come down to try to impact this lead, and they turn it over. Purcell, let him hang around. He's got 18 now for the game. Grund. He's got 10. More. How do you like it? How do you like it? More. Neff. Off mark. Rebounded by Anderson. Bear Cubs missed the opportunity. You know, I appreciate the drive and kick, but when you've been so successful in the paint tonight, you just complicate a simple game. Purcell misses the left-handed layup. Hawley, Ransom, slam dunk. Ransom on a couple of runouts. He has 9. Grund with 10. You come down with a karate chop, you're going to get called for the foul. Purcell. He's going to be a little, he got a little side. Last night was side of elbow. Tonight's been a side of the slap. Purcell at the free throw line makes the first. College of the Redwoods. 1983, proud graduate of the 1985 with an AA degree. Stallworth defended by Chong and then gets it slapped away. Corsairs hit a 3. They're going to tie it up. Whitmer taking down Grund. Good defense by Zeke. Bear Cubs turn it over. Little two-man game, and it is successful. Trey Neff. And we're all tied up at 61. Thank you. I don't know if it's they forgetting how successful they were in the first half of attacking the basket. This is not one of the best defensive teams in the state, okay? And I think you bail them out by not attacking the basket. Hawley, back rim, misses the free throw. And not only that, and then Hawley with the foul. Not only that, you let them off the hook. That means they don't have to grind and get screened and protecting the basket. And that's a third on Hawley, who had 50 points coming into the tournament, or in the tournament Thursday and Friday. And he goes out 63-61, and Santa Rosa with another foul. With his third foul. Up, Bear Cubs up 2. Third team foul on Santa Rosa. Corsairs have three. Trey Neff. Ty Neff leads all scorers with 20. Anderson, layup drill. You let your opponent go to his dominant hand right to the basket. That's a clear and concise fail to defend your opponent. Pangle, Ransom, layup drill, foul and it counts. 2 possessions, 2 layups. However, was 1 for 3 from the charity stripe in the first half. Nails that one. Matashed in for Cody Whitmer. Ransom has 12. Stallworth has 5. Balanced scoring so far tonight for the Bear Cubs, and then a hand check by Pangle. 4th team foul. 2nd on Pangle. Bear Cubs too many times tonight playing their defense with their hands, which is going to be called a foul. Purcell, Trey Neff. Nice block. Doesn't go next play, and Neff is called for the foul. Thought we were gonna get some shenanigans. Let's keep it right here. Tri-Mic Mechanical, innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California. Big John's Market, bringing a world of good things to Hillsburg. Chick-fil-A, the original chicken sandwich here at Mendocino Avenue, right across the street from Santa Rosa Junior College. And Lucky Miller's Deli and Market in Reading, not your average deli. You're heading up north, you're on I-5. Stop in and get a great sandwich. And if you have time to digest, and not a sponsor, you go to Jackson Reading. 66-33, Hawley was taken out of the game by Coach McMillan for his 3rd foul. Bear Cubs led by 2. Justin Smith has checked in. Pangle. Somebody got a basket cut off that screen. 11 on the shot clock. Anderson, layup drill. When I say layup drill, what I mean is it's a summer layup drill. It's uncontested. There might be a body within the distance, maybe in the paint, but you don't feel that heat. It's a layup drill. Purcell, back rim. Oh, we've got Rock'em Sock'em robots. Both players go down. They recover. Date myself with that toy. It is the holidays. Smith, low block. Jump hook. Off mark. Gets his own miss. Another miss. Off of the Corsairs. Chong knew it. He was just hoping because by not going after the ball that it would persuade the official. It didn't. Luka Mullen into the game. Making his first appearance tonight. He hit a 3 yesterday. Anderson fouled. No call. Interesting. But then Anderson with the reactionary foul, and that's his 3rd team foul, or his 3rd personal. Got a little grimy right there. Now Hawley will check back in. He has 3 fouls. Matashed, step back. 68-65. He's got 9. Pengel. Not quite a layup drill, but fairly close. Matashed tries to sell the foul that wasn't. Pengel missed, didn't play through contact. Interesting. Maybe we could have a camera just when the officials are talking to the coaches. No, we're not going to go there. 6-point lead. Hawley checks back into the game. So when he left, the Bear Cubs were up 2. He basically got about 2.5 minutes of rest, and they've increased their lead to 6. Just hoping, I was waiting for Pengel, but he missed the free throw. Purcell, ball out of bounds. Ten on the shot clock. Neff. .22-footer goes 13, and it's Bear Cub basketball. Hawley with the ball. Bear Cubs letting the Corsairs hang around. Kind of like some of the guys that are watching tonight, hanging out at 1417 L Street back in the day. Grund hits the 3. The Bear Cubs go up 9. Matashed, back rim, Smith, board. Hawley, coast to coast. Largest lead of the game for the Bear Cubs. And then Grund is called for the foul. I lived in a lot of places in my life, and I can't remember many of the addresses, but the one address I remember was in Eureka, an old Victorian house, 1417 L Street. And we had some good socials there back in the day. All good, clean fun. Drive and kick, Grund, mid-range, off mark, rebounded by Purcell. That was a long time ago. Still vivid memories of going to the College of the Redwoods. Off mark, Pengel with the block, tipped up court, and then he gets chicken stripped. Great hustle there by Matashed. So, we great relationships with all these coaches. And in particular, Doug Cornelius, who's the head coach of Yuba College. Smith backs down the cement truck and lays it up. His 3 keys, here's his first key. Hopefully arrived before game time, got stuck behind an accident in Davis for almost an hour. The Bear Cubs, largest lead of the game. Can they finish? That's always a question. You're watching Bear Cub basketball on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. turnover on loop, the commercial. I digress. 78-65. 14-17 L Street. I know one guy's thinking, Andy Glavich is thinking the skirt, but we'll save that for later. Loved going to school up there. Great community up at College of the Redwoods. 78-65. Corsairs trying to scratch back into this game. Ty Neff steps out of bounds. Purcell's leading scorer in the game. He's got 20 points for the Corsairs. Grund. Stallworth. Off mark. Great job by Purcell of blocking out. Neff. Nice steal by Pengel. Here come the Bear Cubs. Just go. Pass it. Pengel misses the layup. Smith puts back, and it goes. And what's a little tidbit of information, Coach Bizio went to St. Bernard's High School. He was the MVP of the 1998 John McMillan Holiday Tournament in Cloverdale. John McMillan was the coach of Craig McMillan. John McMillan, two-time state champion at Cloverdale. That's when they had 3 divisions, not like now in high school where there's way too many divisions of basketball. Purcell, back rim. Chong with the rebound. Extended possession for the Corsairs. Motashed. Smith steals his lunch. Just go, big fella. And he lays it up. Thank you very much. 18-point lead for the Bear Cubs. Corner 3, Chung off mark. Smith tips it to Hawley. Grund. He now has 16. That's what he had in the first 2 games combined. Chung. Motashed, ball reversal. Purcell, back to Chung. Fade away, bottom of the net. Hawley, shimmy, shake, wing jumper, front rim. Anderson with the rebound. Purcell, bottom of the net. Timeout. Mick will all, believe it or not, be quiet for a few seconds here. Okay, enough of that. Trimec Mechanical, innovative solutions and expertise for over 2 decades for commercial plumbing in Northern California. Big John's Market, bringing a world of good things to Hillsburg. Chick-fil-A, the original chicken sandwich, right across the street here in Santa Rosa. And Lucky Miller's Deli and Market in Redding. Not your average deli. Will the game get done in time? Because we have the championship game if Yuba ever shows up. Do I have time to stop by and get a little peppermint shake at Chick-fil-A? Those are the kind of the high-pressure decisions I have to make in my life these days. So the Bear Cubs led by 3 at the end of the first half, but have done a much better job offensively. And Yuba's here, so we will have a championship game. Subscribe where you're watching this game. Support Babs if you really want to get personal about this. Subscribe where you're watching this game. youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. We want more subscribers. We'd like to get 16.5K layman terms before I head back to the Bay Area tonight. 86-70, Hawley with the basketball. Anderson got the start tonight, and he's taking advantage. 11 on the shot clock. Anderson, layup, doesn't go. Scrum stays. Actually, ball goes to the Corsairs. Still a lot of time left. Neff nearly travels, doesn't. And then we've got a hand check. Pango with the push. And the clock will stop. And the Corsairs will shoot free throws where they struggled in the second half. They were 4 for 8. Trey Neff makes the first. He now has 13 points. He's got 3 personal fouls. $15-point lead. Make some progress towards the basket. This is a little bit of resembling of what was happening last night. All of a sudden, 15 seconds, and then the offense will start towards the basket. 8, Hawley. Long rebound, Matashed. Chung with the delay, and then Anderson with the hand check, and he now has 4 fouls. And Stallworth will check in, and it's, again, will stop the clock. So in the last game, when these two teams met back in November, Santa Rosa was very efficient from downtown. They shot 46% on only just 11 made threes. Really, with them, sometimes the least amount of threes they shoot, the better their shooting percentage. Taking better shots, better looks at the three-point arc. Pango, short. Like that shot, they get any time in the offense. No threat of a paint touch whatsoever. Neff, off mark, long rebound to Pango. Hawley, layup. (88-72). Tatton seeing his first action of the game. Whitmer, his first basket of the game. Didn't play Thursday, had 22 points last night out of McKinleyville. Grund, back rim again. Another a three they can shoot anytime. A lack of attacking the basket. Whitmer, miss, rebound, Hawley. (15 on the shot clock. Perimeter passing. Stallworth with the layup. Matashed with a Wilsonberger. Served back hot by Stallworth. Hawley. Grund. Ransom, 15 on the shot clock. Pangal. Ransom. Tatton. Easy big. We gotta show when we get these theatrics. We gotta show the call. That was me running to the soft serve ice cream machine at the Gridley tournament last weekend, trying to get in front of all tourney committee, and I beat them every single time. Perfect. 12 for 12. Bear Cub basketball. Hawley, only 12 points tonight. It's 24 and 26 in the previous two games, but has been distributing the basketball, which is good. 15 on the shot clock. Perimeter passing. No offense towards the basket. Hawley, Merry Christmas. That's progress towards the basket. Chong takes Anderson, but Anderson recovers and gets the block shot. Then a basket cut by Purcell, and then Ransom. You goaltended. Hero Cam a little tight. Didn't get to see if that was goaltending or not, but we're going to trust the officials. 2 minutes here from Hale Pavilion. Our next Santa Rosa Junior College men's basketball game will be in Stockton as the Bear Cubs take on Delta. Hawley goes right through the Corsair defense. Whitmer. White. Vogensen. And Baraka will check in. 94 to 80. I won't say who predicted who, but neither one of our scores were even close. A timeout by proxy for Coach McMillan. Baraka out of Pioneer High School, coached by one of the great players of Eureka and College of the Redwoods, Mike Erickson. Baraka, finish, big fella. I like that move. Just don't turn them shoulders. Stay square and flush this thing. See that little, just rip. You're up there. I mean, I don't know what it's like to be up there, but I'm sure it must be fun. Smith with the rebound. Smith, wild shot, fading away. Purcell, Matashed. He's got 12. So it will be a long trip home for the Corsairs, as they'll lose their second straight game. Corner three, Sam Klein, go ahead. want to thank both coaches, Matashed, for their help in preparing us for this game, and hopefully it was reflective in the broadcast. And want to give a shout out to some old friends of mine that are watching the game tonight and appreciate their support. You got Glavy, Lowry, Vignat, and Eric Nelson, the retired CHP. I'm glad I never ran into Eric, because more than likely he would have been getting a ticket driving somewhere fast. Anyway, the Bear Cubs with the 97-86 victory to capture third place of this 47th annual Kris Kringle Classic and move their record to 8-4. Once again, subscribe to our YouTube channel where you're watching this game /NorCal Sports TV. Our next game will be coming up at 8 p.m. as Pasadena City College takes on Yuba College for the championship of the Kris Kringle Classic. Our next Santa Rosa JC game will be on Wednesday, January 3rd, as the Bear Cubs travel to Stockton to take on Delta at 7:30. Thanks for watching the Kris Kringle Classic on NorCal Sports TV, presented by Jolly Washer Express. Thanks to our crew, Matt Anderson, Naomi Carroll, and our director, Jeremy Hurtado. I'm Chris Babcock here in Santa Rosa. Merry Christmas, good night, and thanks for being on the show.